Onyekachi Nwaebonyi, the Nigerian senator who does not suffer fools gladly. Welcome to Synod Media. If you are joining us for the first time, please subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share our videos. Also put on your notification button to get our updates as we drop them. The phrase, do not suffer fools gladly, means having little patience or tolerance for people perceived as foolish or incompetent, valuing intelligence and expecting others to be well informed and thoughtful. The phrase they suggest say the person when he not dey suffer fools gladly, he get low tolerance for silliness, for ignorance, or for stupidity. It is believed that expression it come from Bible in 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 19, where Apostle Paul sarcastically says, "For ye suffer fools gladly, seeing ye yourselves are wise." And part of the characteristics, the character trait of somebody who does not suffer fools gladly include the fact that they have a low tolerance for those they perceive as foolish or incompetent. They are also quick to judge or dismiss others' ideas or opinions. Then they may appear to be blunt, direct, or even rude in their interactions. This seems to define the person of Onyekachi Nwaebonyi, the senator representing Ebonyi North Senatorial District in the 10th National Assembly. He was born on October 27, 1982. He was elected in 2023 under the All Progressive Congress, APC. He has since taken on the role of Deputy Chief Whip in the Senate. He is married and he has children. Nwaebonyi began his early education at Mbeke Isheke Community School before proceeding to a local secondary school. After completing his secondary education, he pursued law, equipping himself with the knowledge and skills needed for a career in politics and public service. Before joining the National Assembly, Nwaebonyi was actively engaged in politics at the state level in Ebonyi. His dedication to governance and grassroots development earned him recognition, eventually leading to his election as a senator in 2023, where he defeated the incumbent. As a first-time senator, he quickly rose to prominence, securing the position of Deputy Chief Whip and playing an active role in legislative proceedings. However, in March 2025, Nwaebonyi was involved in a heated verbal altercation with former Minister of Education Obi Ezekwesili during a Senate committee hearing on ethics, privileges, and public petitions. The dispute, which arose during discussions on a petition filed by Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan against Senate President Godswill Akpabio, momentarily disrupted proceedings. The exchange led to public debates over decorum in the Senate, with Nwaebonyi's remarks drawing both criticism and support from different quarters. You see, this Senator Onyekachi Nwaebonyi, is the new, should I call him star boy in the National Assembly. The way he's so, fastidious about his support for the Senate president, you would wonder if he's the Senate president himself. And, from some interviews I've watched him, speak, you will see how combative, he becomes when, highlighting issues affecting the Senate president in particular. So it was not strange, when the video of his altercation with Obi Ezekwesili, became viral. And you saw, for those who have watched the video, the clip, you saw the senator, the way he reacted and the words he used on national TV. Well, I don't know if that, qualifies him for the phrase, not suffering fools gladly. But, taking into cognizance that he is a senator and there are, modes. There's this belief that as a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, there are certain, actions not expected of him. He's expected to conduct himself in an orderly manner at all times. I don't know if this is morality I'm talking or is part of the Senate rule. But I want to believe that because they are called distinguished senators, then their characters should be distinguished. Although in the altercation, he claimed that Obi Ezekwesili, a former Minister of Education, told him to shut up, and which he said the woman owned up to. If that was the case, then it was not proper. It was not proper. As a senator of the Federal Republic, he deserves his respect. But notwithstanding, that is where maybe tolerance would have come in. Maybe if he had tolerated the speech or the insult, in quote, from Ezekwesili, I'm sure he would have earned the admiration of Nigerians. But there are persons who will still tell you, you don't take insults from people, that Ezekwesili threw the first punch, and it was only natural for the senator to have responded in that manner. But if you look carefully in videos, interviews, TV appearances of the senator, especially the one in Arise, you will see his combative nature even when he's talking with journalists. So it may not just be, or it may just be that the mood he was would dictate how he speaks or how he reacts. But does that qualify him to be termed somebody who does not suffer fools gladly? What do you think? Some will say so many unprintable things about him, which I'm not permitted to say here. Others will say, he has no business being a senator. How can a senator be insulting somebody who himself acknowledges, could, be his mother? And so that shows, as a senator, he, ought to show respect to his elders. But does that justify him, even if provoked, to have used those words he used on an elderly woman? There are still others who will think the senator is on something, allegedly though, her. But then, do you think, is a combative response, to issues, even during press briefings? I mean, TV interviews.